What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where I talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that I love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, TV shows. If it's nerdy, if it's geeky, I love to talk about it here. And right now, I want to give you guys my review of the new straight-to-streaming, like everything is right now, straight-to-streaming, the new straight-to-streaming movie Valley Girl. Valley Girl is actually a remake of an older property that was, I believe it was 1982, 1983. And to be completely honest with you, I've never seen that version of Valley Girl. So I can't make any comparisons on whether or not this stacks up to that. But first things first, this movie has Jessica Rothe in it. And she's one of my favorite actresses working right now. She's just got so much charisma, so much screen presence. She's easy on the eyes. she's just a really, really good actress. And I'm happy that we're seeing her stars start to shine a little greater. But I'm still a little shocked that she hasn't become a bigger actress. You know, she was in La La Land, Happy Death Day to You. She was in some romantic movie that I never even saw. What was it? Always My Girl, Forever My Girl, something like that. I haven't seen that, but I'll tell you, everything she's in, everything that I've seen her in, I really liked her. And this was no different. She was great in this movie. And this is a musical. It's a jukebox musical, so it takes well-known, established songs and inserts them into the story. And you can tell that she has a musical background. You know, she has been in La La Land. She's done this type of thing before, and you can tell because she actually really shines in this movie. So Rothe plays Julie Richmond, who's a Valley Girl, you know, like Clueless, like always saying, like it, like whatever. You know, that type of character, kind of superficial and just really into themselves. But she falls for a boy from the wrong side of the tracks. So it is a star-crossed lover's story. Alicia Silverstone from Clueless, so how perfect is that? She plays Julie as a mother. So she plays Jessica Roth's character as a mother. And she's actually the narrator of the story. So Alicia Silverstone does have a few scenes in this movie. She's narrating the story to her daughter. So she's not narrating the story to the audience. She's narrating it to her daughter. Josh Whithouse plays Randy. He's the boy from the wrong side of the streets, and he does a pretty good job. I don't know. He seems a little dorky to be the bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks, but he does an okay job and he holds his own. But the problem is that he's holding his own against a far superior actor in Jessica Rothe. But like I said, he does fine. So like I said, I love jukebox musicals. I'm just about the only person in the world that loved Rock of Ages. I loved Rock of Ages. You know, it's like a fire phoenix rising from the ashes. I loved Rock of Ages. And this movie, like Rock of Ages, has a lot of good, well-known, established songs. Some songs in this movie are We Got the Beat, Bad Reputation, Hey Mickey. By the way, Peyton List from Cobra Kai, she plays the cheerleader that sings Hey Mickey. Just wanted to point that out. I'm a big Cobra Kai fan. Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Kids in America. That was a fun performance of Kids in America. A Material Girl mashup. Take on Me. That was a well done sequence. Under Pressure. I Met With You. I Met With You is kind of the banner song of this movie. So a well-known soundtrack. You're going to know most of these songs when you hear them. And most of these songs are sung pretty well. Not all of them are sung perfect, but most of them are sung pretty well. This movie had its funny moments. It had quite a few funny moments, actually. And all the characters in this movie, all the main characters in this movie anyway, are very endearing in their own way. Obviously, Jessica Rothe as a mother, and her character as a mother and as a Valley Girl, very endearing, very easy to like character. Randy is a very easy to like character. Randy's friends are very entertaining. They're great comic support. The crew that Julie, Jessica Ross' character, runs around with, they all are well fleshed out characters that most people will be able to identify with, and all of the characters that run with Julie have their own musical number. So it's nice that they all kind of get their own personality. They're not just the background what if characters. They all have their moment to shine, if you will. So yeah, the cast was great. The music was great. It was very predictable. You know, as movies like this go, it was formulaic and it was predictable, and you know how it's going to end before it even gets close to getting there, but you also know what problems they're going to run into. You know the beats it's going to take. What's the romantic comedy beats? Guy finds girl, guy gets girl, guy loses girl, guy gets girl back. I mean, this follows those beats. One thing I will say about the cast, Logan Paul kind of played like the jock alpha male boyfriend of Julie Richmond's character. And you know, I know I get it. He's a big time YouTuber, or at least he was a big time YouTuber. I think his star has fallen quite a bit. I get that he's got a big fan base. I get all that. Dude is fugly. I mean, that dude, and I realize I'm no work of art, but that dude is fugly. That dude looks like he got hit with the flat side of a shovel right in the front of the face. He was horribly miscast, as the jock boyfriend that all the girls want to date. Just horribly miscast. And like I said, I get that he's this big personality, and that's cool and everything, but not a good actor, and horribly miscast as the attractive hunky guy. That dude's anything but. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's just anything but. But I do want to give a shout out to Chloe Bennett, who plays Karen, one of Jessica Ross' friends in this movie. She kind of becomes an antagonistic type character as the movie progresses. She's great. She's great. Now I know she was she's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I know she's done some other stuff. She's great in this. Just really great in a supportive role. And whenever she's on screen, unless she's standing right next to Jessica Roth, your eyes are on her, because she's just an electric actress. And yeah, she did a great job. As strong as the cast was, as the main cast, no, I know Jessica Ross, like 32 years old, playing a high school student. She's able to pull it off to some degree. Not everybody is. It's obvious. As strong as the cast is, it's obvious that some of the people in this movie, especially some of the supporting roles, especially maybe some of the extras, it's obvious that these are people in their 30s pretending to be high schools. I mean, it's obvious. And it's hard it takes you out of the movie every now and then when you see these people in their 30s, some of them maybe even approaching 40, playing high schoolers. It's hard to wrap your head around. It's hard to not pull you out of the movie. But that aside, this was a very well done musical, a lot of fun to watch, very lighthearted, and just something that I think people need right now. So much unrest in the world that some entertainment that's designed to just bring happiness is good, and it's okay. And that's what this movie did. So I'm going to give Valley Girl an A-, solid A-. It was just a good, fun, enjoyable time that I had watching this. So that's my take on it, though. You might have a completely different take. What did you think of Valley Girl? Did you watch it? Are you going to watch it? Do you even know anything about it? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this movie. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for being here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.